So same outfit. I'm back to do my 7 week update. So I just turned 8 weeks today, so the 7 weeks just finished yesterday. Okay, tiredness. That's what this video is going to be about, and I hope it doesn't come off like I'm complaining, because I know it's wonderful what's happening, but I'm tired. I'm very tired. Um, so starting with the day I turned 7 weeks, I took the day off from work because I wasn't feeling well at all. I caught a cough or cold, whatever, from my son, and I was having a really bad cough um, throughout the night of Thursday night. Coughing, 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 not being able to breathe clearly. Felt like something was just like sitting on my chest. And then on top of it, I'm getting up to pee, which I'm sorry, I didn't get up to pee when I was pregnant with my son until, I don't know, second trimester, middle of second trimester. Like, I'm up peeing. I guess it, no, yeah, it was second trimester. And I am up peeing, and I've been peeing since I was, I don't know, 4.5 weeks. I've been getting up and peeing in the middle of the night. And I'm trying not to make this sound like I'm complaining, but I am complaining. Because I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. Anyway, so I've been getting up and I've been peeing in the middle of the night. And then I was coughing, and I was just like, by the time, and I work from home 3 days a week. I go into the office 2 days a week. And just so you know, I live in Pennsylvania, and I work, my company's in New York. So I go all the way to New York 2 days a week. So, that said, I I'm I woke up in the morning that Friday morning, and I turned 7 weeks, and I was just like, I can't even lift my head. And usually I help because my son goes to daycare, even though I work from home, because my job is just too intense for me to keep him here with me. So I sent him, I usually help my husband get him ready in the morning. And I was getting him ready, and I was just feeling more and more exhausted. And I was telling my husband, I don't know if I can work today. I'm just so tired. And he's like, well, why don't you just take the day? You haven't taken the day. Just take the day and rest, and see if you can make your cough get better. Just take the day. So I decided to. I did. I took the day off and tried to get the rest that I was missing from the night before. And I mean, it did help, because I really don't think I would have been any good trying to work last week. So, but I to be honest, I should have rested more than I did. So, even that day. So, anyway, thank goodness the holidays are coming up. Thank goodness. So, and I'm sorry, I keep like looking everywhere but at the camera. I'm gonna try to focus. So, after, that day, and my son has been sick, and he's been getting up every night in the middle of the night and getting into our bed. He comes out of his room, he closes his door. It's so cute though. He comes out of his room, he closes his door all the way in, and then comes into our room, and he sleeps in the middle of our bed from, I don't know, he comes in usually at 3 in the morning, somewhere around there. And this has been going on for like a full week now, a little more than a week. Except for the weekend, my mom came down, and there's a bed in his room, so my mom, my parents, whenever they come, they sleep there. But it was just my mom this time, and she came, and she was sleeping in there. So those 2 nights, he didn't come into our room, because he was sleeping next to his mama, and so he was fine. But, other than those 2 nights, he's been getting up and coming into our room every night, and I'm getting up to pee. And between the two, I'm just like, from pretty much 3-4 o'clock on, I'm not getting any kind of real restful sleep. And then on top of it, I'm going to bed too late, which is totally my fault. But you know how it is. So that said, it's been difficult. That's what this week has been. It's just been tired. I've been 7 weeks. I was tired. Not really nauseous, so that's good. Thank God. But I have been very, very tired, and just feeling very lethargic and just, willing myself to do everything, willing myself to get up in the morning, willing myself to work, willing myself, to just do everything. And I know, and I mean, I guess the good thing about this being the second time around is that that this tiredness will pass and second trimester will come and you'll just feel so much better. So I'm just counting the weeks, and not that I want to rush through this pregnancy, because I really, this is probably my last pregnancy, because we probably are only going to have 2 kids. So I do want to really enjoy this, because I know it's like such a blessing and it's such an amazing thing that's happening in me and in our family, that I truly, truly want to enjoy it. And I truly want to, spend the time, enjoying the time that I have left with just my son, and with just it being the 3 of us, before, the baby comes and we've got a family of 4. So, I am trying to enjoy every moment. So I don't want to rush through, but I will be grateful when this tiredness passes, which I really hope it does. I hope I do not feel like this for the whole pregnancy, because if I feel like this plus getting really big, it's just going to be really bad. That's the other thing. I'm kind of showing, not in that like hard belly showing kind of way, but I look really, really pregnant at times. Even my husband's noticing it, and he's not being mean or insensitive or anything, but he's just like, "You look bigger than last week." But he tells me, he's like, "You look really good though." He's like, "Your skin it looks really good." He's like, you already have really nice skin, but now you've got that like glowy pregnant thing going on." And he's just like, and he's like, "You look good." Like, he likes how I look when I'm pregnant. Thank God. I have a really good husband. He likes me when I'm not pregnant and loves me when I am pregnant. So that's good. But yeah, he's just like, you look, you're starting to really look pregnant. And a lady at our church made some comment to him, and she definitely doesn't know. But I don't know. I guess I'm starting to look pregnant to people. And then, my closest friend at work, she knows, but the head of my team, she doesn't know. And I'm trying to not say anything until I'm somewhere in the second trimester, but I don't know. I mean, I had to change my outfit yesterday morning because the sweater that I wanted to wear, which is, I have no problem wearing it pregnant, but it was just too tight, and I have to wear things that are like big that you can't really tell. So anyway, that's pretty much 7 weeks. I have nothing else really to say. Oh, well, I did go last week. Was I 7 weeks then? No, I guess I was still 6 weeks. I don't know. I went last week for my first official prenatal appointment. My husband and my son came with me, and I mean, they didn't really do anything. They just took more urine, weighed me again, and gave me all the like little papers to read about what to avoid, what not to avoid, what's okay, what's not, blah blah blah. And then they gave me the paperwork or prescription to go get my blood work. When they draw those like 7 vials of blood. So I did that on Wednesday or Tuesday. I did that either Wednesday or Tuesday of this week. And I had a really good technician, and because I have small veins, so drawing blood for me is always a problem. But I had a really good technician, and he did a really good job. And then I also got the paperwork and I haven't scheduled it yet, but to go and get that ultrasound where they're testing for defects between 11 and 14 weeks. It's the first trimester screening. I forget, there's an official name, but whatever. So I'm getting it done. I had it done with my son, and I like that one because usually if I schedule it for like 12 weeks, the baby looks like a baby, so that'll be fun. So I'm going to get that scheduled, and then I go back to for another appointment within the first week of December. I want to say December 7th. I go back for like my second prenatal appointment, which I guess by that time I'll be 11 weeks, somewhere around there. Going by fast, especially since I've known for when I was 3 weeks and a couple days. So anyway, that is that. This video is getting long, so I'm gonna stop. So anyway, thanks for listening to me vent. Any of you that are going through that first trimester, like really tiredness, I understand and I feel for you, and we'll get through it together. And I know it's hard, especially if you're working and you have a kid already, a child already, a young child, a 2-year-old. And I love him, but he's a lot of work. Plus, I have work. So, anyway, good luck to everyone as you move on in your pregnancy journey, and to anyone that's trying to conceive baby dust. I hope that it happens really soon. Anyway, see you guys when I do my 8-week update in a couple of days. I'm trying to do my updates like after the week has passed, or in the middle of the week. That way I'm talking about what happened during that week. Anyway, so I'll do that update in a couple of days. So, bye.